all done?
All done.
Don't be sad, Auntie Dorian.
Thank you, honey. You are quite right. It's a big waste of time and energy to be sad. Tell me, what do you do when you're sad?
Hug Mommy and ask Ming for cookies.
What a good idea. Your mother's saying I always shout from room to room, and she got me this little bell. Let's see if it works. You made me feel a lot better just now when you hugged me. Ming, we would like to have some tea and cookies, please. Darjeeling for me and chamomile for Star and, of course, Fred, the magic frog. Right away. Do you think Fred will be pleased? Oh, Ming, whoever it is, tell them I'm not available. Thank you. I just shouted.
I don't know if I have the right house. I'm looking for Mrs. Lord Hayes.
Honey, I'll be back in just a minute, okay?
I'm not receiving anyone today, but if you have a message, I'll make sure she gets it.
That's all right, Ming. Thank you. Just get us our tea, thank you.
For one more?
No.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe people actually live like this.
What are you doing here?
You said you wanted information, right?
Yes, but I gave you my telephone number. You should have
This is
called.
unbelievable. How many bedrooms do you have in this place?
Hey, excuse me.
Hey, is that picture you?
Yes?
The house is like a movie set. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
I happen to be very busy, all right? Do you have any information for me?
Why else do you think I would be here?
Oh, so you found out something about Victoria Carpenter and Ben.
Something very interesting, and I think you are going to like it.
Not unless I hear it before I get old and gray.
You know, rich people never seem to get old. Do you ever notice that? Or gray?
I paid you for information, okay? I don't have time for chit-chat. Now, what have you found out about Blondie and Ben?
I think the price just went up.
I've already been more than generous with you for precious little in return.
That $80? Gee, you know, I spent that on medicine for my mom. She's got really bad arthritis, you know.
How unfortunate.
Yeah. You know, we can't afford to leave the heat on at night, so she wakes up in the morning and she can hardly move. Oh, dude, they were selling one of these on the Home Shopping Network.
I doubt it.
Yeah, well, you know, I wouldn't hold you up for any more cash except for I was supposed to go pick up my mom's prescription this afternoon,
And you're short on cash.
that's it.
Well, unfortunately, so am I.
Yeah.
Right. So, what is the nature of this information you have for me?
It's pretty shocking.
Can you be more specific?
Sure, once I'm paid.
Oh. This better be good.
Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing?
This is a check. You cash it for money.
No checks.
Why not?
I don't have an account, all right?
I'll make it for cash.
No, that is not going to work.
It's going to have to work. They haven't been to the bank.
Fine. I'll come back when you have.
Oh, no. You don't have any information, do you?
Hey, don't think you can trick me into telling you something for nothing.
Yeah? Well, nothing is probably what your information is worth. You took one look at this house and you thought you had fallen into a pot of jam. Well, you miscalculated, my dear, badly.
Yeah? Well, I don't want to do business with you anymore, Mrs. Lord Hayes.
Rule number 1. Never sit down at the table unless you can pay for your chips. It's bad form. In some circles, it can get your kneecaps broken. If you don't want this particular source of revenue to dry up, You provide me with that information I asked for on Blondie and Ben. Pronto. Oh, that's just what I thought. Don't come back.
Look, I'm working on it.
That's not good enough.
I know Ben's covering up something big.
Yeah, so do I. Take a look at that. I am in deep mourning for my husband.
I'm sorry.
And Viki Carpenter killed him. Now do you understand?
Yeah.
Good. So you get me that information on Viki and Ben. And then I'll pay you for it. But if you try and pull one over on me, you will pay for it. Now get out of here. Thank you, Star, for being so good and playing all by yourself all that time I was gone.
Shh, I'm talking to Uncle Mel. Hi. What's it like in heaven? Want to talk to Aunt Dorian? Here.
Mel? There's nobody there, honey.
Say something to him.
But there's no one there. It's a toy phone.
Sure there is. Uncle Mel? I can hear him. Why can't you?
Pretend that you're talking to Uncle Mel on your toy telephone.
It's not pretend.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Look, this is real. But if I go like this, that's pretend.
I'm going to go play with my dollhouse now, Uncle Mel. Call you back.
Star, honey, it's pretend. It's make-believe.
Can I go to my room?
But what about our tea party?
I'll be back.
Okay. I'll get it, Ming.
Morning, Dorian.
Andrew, they already picked up the things.
What things?
I'm sorry, what are you doing here?
Well, is this a bad time? Sorry, that's not the most sensitive way to begin.
No, it isn't. What, do you want to come in?
It's a little cold out here, thank you.
All right, but if you're here to minister to me, honestly, I'm not in the mood. They came and picked up Mel's things for the church thrift shop. Except for some things which I simply couldn't bear to part with. I know. I'd like you to have something of Mel's. I know he'd probably feel that way too. Here, a very snazzy tie with matching suspenders.
Thank you.
Well, if you came over here expecting to find me coming unhinged, I'm afraid you're going to be disappointed.
You don't have to be strong all the time, Dorian. Sometimes it's better to bend than to break.
Break? You mean like my sisters? Or my daughter? No, is that why you came over? Because you think that I am one of those people who is at risk, as the professionals say?